You don't audit a criminal syndicate, you put it out of business, and you lock up the people who perpetrated this. It's as federal as Federal Express.
All right, we measured out a cup of your favorite cottage cheese. It's going to be the starting block of this recipe. We are using just some Daisy cottage cheese. Not my favorite. My favorite's actually Breakstones. I haven't seen Breakstones in so long. Anyway, I put it in this container first. That was a mistake, guys. I actually needed to blend it first. I don't know what I was thinking. We're gonna get our unsweetened blueberries. It's gonna be the next ingredient for this. Yeah, once I saw this, I could not resist. We're gonna do about 1/3 of a cup, so maybe like that. About right there, maybe. That's probably a little bit more than 1/3 of a cup, but that's okay. And then we're going to do a little scoop of gelatin and some hot water and stir it up real good. So I'm gonna do that right now. Just gonna use a little teaspoon. I've got my little cup here, and I'm gonna get some hot water. I'll be right back. All right, I did about 1/2 tablespoon or so of gelatin. You don't really need too much. I just put it in this little container here. We're gonna add a little bit of hot water and stir it up really good. I like to use a chopstick. It's kind of like a thing we use around here in our house for different things, mainly stirring coffee, things like that. It's just funny. We tend to use chopsticks for multiple purposes here, not just eating Chinese food. Who knew? You know, who knew that they would be so useful? So yeah, you want to just make sure to get all this nice and stirred up. Now it is going to blend in the blender anyway, but we'll go ahead and give it. I'm going to get a little bit more water in there. But you can see it's not. The consistency is. It just needs to be worked with a little bit. This is going to be the gelatin, and this is going to give it that nice texture, and it also gives us. This stuff's good for you guys. It actually really is. Really good stuff. It's good for your bones, good for your gut. So yeah, good stuff. This is a healthy snack that I wanted to share with everybody. I think anybody could do it. Let's just go over real quick the ingredients. Again, I got 1 cup of your favorite cottage cheese, about 1/3 cup of blueberries, frozen blueberries, and then we've got about a 1/2 tablespoon of gelatin. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My video actually, I ran out of video, so I had to delete. Has that ever happened to any of you guys? Anyway, we got this. We've got this mixed up good enough, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump it in here, and then we are gonna put it on the blender. Get it nice and really. Make sure you get all that gelatin in there. Hopefully we got enough in there. We'll see. This is my first time trying it, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out 100%, but worst case scenario, we'll just have to try it again with a little bit more gelatin. So anyway, I think we're good, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on and get this on the blender. I'm using a Ninja Auto IQ blender. Oh crap. Kind of frozen in there. Anyway, shoot, maybe I should add a little bit of water to this. All right, I added about a cup of water to this, so that should help. There we go. let's see what the texture is. It might be a little too thick. If it's too thick, we will add some more water and blend it a little bit more. Yeah, that is pretty thick. I'm gonna add more water, guys. Just added some water and give it a little bit more blend. All right, let's go ahead and pour this into our container here. And you guys can see the consistency of that. It's a little bit more runny now. That's what we wanted. Hopefully I didn't make it too runny. But we're going to dump this in here. And then after we get this in here, we're going to let this set in the fridge for about an hour and see what it should harden up and give us that nice texture that we're looking for. So we'll find out here. It already tastes wonderful. Yummy. So it's pretty runny right now. I'm wondering if I accidentally put too much water in it. I hope not, but we will find out. Absolutely delicious. We will be back with you here shortly. All right, here is our finished product. Looks pretty good. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. Okay. Sorry about the mess, we just had dinner. We've got our fresh blueberries here we're gonna put on top. And we have our ready whip we're gonna use, and then we're gonna put some honey. You can put your little bit of sugar, maybe it might not be sweet enough for some people, so you can use sugar or yeah, we just have this right here we're gonna use. So anyway, we will literally put a few of these fresh blueberries on top. Looks good. Wow. And looks pretty good. Oh, looks pretty good, guys. We're gonna do a taste test right now. Here we go. Yes. Let me try a little bit more. Guys, this is it. I will leave the recipe. It's a little runny, so I put a little bit too much water in it, I think. But just put a little bit less water than I did, and you should be golden. It still tastes amazing. So good. Okay, so I used a little bit too much water and not enough gelatin. So it's not the texture that you're going to be looking for, so I'm going to have to remake this. But it is going to be a delicious staple, I think, going forward. Very excited. It's still very enjoyable. It's kind of like a pudding or yogurt texture right now. And with the honey, that little bit of honey, magnificent. Wow. Take care, guys. We'll see you tomorrow or in the next video, whichever comes first. Take care, Blazen.